and I have a video in the making of building Noel. Yeah, bit of an odd video for me, but you know, I have a few units that I want to build, and Noel is one of them, mostly for the tanky shield, just take a crap ton of damage. But here's my concern with the chasm and everything. Basically, the chasm is the area in Liyue that's being released in 48 minutes. Well, not really, because you know we have like the server downtime. It's down for 5 hours. I think that's the longest time we've had for it in quite a while. But yeah, I've been wanting to build Noel just because when we did the last Dainsley story quest, I got my, like, I just got clapped by the Abyss Herald, and we are definitely going to be fighting them again, so
I must leave no stone unturned.
I feel like that's my main issue with it, which is why Noel will help me a ton with the event. I did the Shogun story quest. I was gonna stream it. I just chose not to because of the amount of videos that are gonna be coming out. Because there's new events that I want to stream and stuff. But yeah, I basically did the story quest just so as soon as the events come out, I can actually do them, because you're not able to do them if you haven't done the Shogun story quest, which is why it's done. But now that that's out of the way, back to the chasm. I'm pretty excited for its release. I don't really sound that hyped, but I'm pretty excited for it because, you know, new area to explore. One thing I'm not excited for is the Venti banner. Venti is probably one of the most wanted characters, and they put it directly after the Shogun's banner, which, if you guys didn't know, it's my goal of this game to get every Animo unit, and I'm only missing Kazuha, Venti, and Sucrose, which makes it really inconvenient for me. Which is why I feel like if I do want to get Venti, I'll be having to grind a ton, which is super inconvenient, super disappointing. I have like 10 pity right now on the event banner, no guaranteed. So I'm kinda out of luck here. I've never won a 50-50 in my life. I only have 2 event 5 stars, and it's the Shogun and Xiao. I've recently been using Jean a lot more. I don't know why, but her kit actually is starting to work with my team with Xiao.
I'll catch up.
I think I've already addressed this, but the Shogun and Xiao thing, like how people are saying that they don't work, they most definitely do. I use them on my team quite a bit together, but yeah. Don't really know what else to say. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like a shielder will be quite important for the chasm. And for healing, I feel like I'm still going to use Jean or Chi-Chi for that. They're my main healers. I know people like Bennett. I actually do have a Noblesse Oblige on him. I just don't have the artifacts plussed up. Because really with Bennett, it doesn't matter about the artifacts, because it matters with base attack most. So I really haven't done much with his artifacts and stuff. But here's my big issue. I accidentally C6'd him. I was going through his constellations, I clicked X on all of them, and then suddenly got to C6, and yeah, he's C6 now. When will you give us the deactivate feature, man? Like, I don't do elemental reactions much, but even then, I still like to do them sometimes. I mean, this doesn't really put that bad into, like, ones like Crystallize and stuff, or since Zhao's one of my main DPSs, it doesn't really matter with him, but, you know, he can still swirl Pyro, which I think doesn't put too much of a damper on him. With Shogun, her kit still works with it, because she can still, proc her elemental skill while it's doing that, so Overloaded is still one. Basically, C6ing him doesn't really do much. Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of it, but I don't hate it. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, basically, as soon as the Chasm comes out, I will be live streaming it. It will be out in close to about 5 to 6 hours, so I will be streaming that. I don't know if any of my friends will be there, because they don't really play Genshin, but
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Christ, Noel.
What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Way too enthusiastic. Yeah, but I actually did, like, just build the white blind. I was able to raise it, but then I ran out of Mora. So it's only level 50.
Assistance.
I'm gonna try and get it to 70 or maybe even 80, just so I can, you know, have my level 80 Noelle with a level 80 weapon. Because when I do end up streaming the Chasm, before I do the Day and Sleep quest, I need to raise my Noelle for their shield.
Steady as stone.
Because right now my shield, she's only level 40, and I just don't take damage with it on. Which is why it's quite nice. So, like, I have a ton of defense % artifacts, which are bad with any other character but Noelle. So yeah, that's about what I gotta say. If you have any questions about the live stream later, you can just message me about it. I will gladly respond, and yeah, hopefully this has been somewhat of a useful video. I doubt it would be. I didn't say much of use here. Yeah, and I do think that shielders will be useful in the Chasm. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Or I'll see you guys in like 5 hours or something.